Good morning, Indiana and America included. Yeah, I said Indiana first. I went there because we all kind of, have our own hometown flavor of doing things, and no matter what the ills of our states and cities and towns, it's home. And that's the way we feel about our houses. And we are still working on our corporate office, my home, and what I hope someday will be my children's home. But not necessarily these days, because too many people's homes are being taken away from them by high property taxes, from fines being attached to those properties. And I think our government should do something about it. Lower levels, you would think, on the lower level side, the city county councils, the municipal township people who are involved with getting what they want from the lower courts, and the state government looking the other way at whatever the lower courts and lower councils and all of those good leadership people that we elected managed to get passed in as laws, whether it's constitutional or not. And some of those laws are causing funds to be pushed aside for salaries and study groups and inspectors and everything. That, sure, it's great if you have extra cash for that, but if you've got a job market that is iffy, and you know what I mean by that, sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not, then you need the stability that of your savings that you put in the tax purse. Now, we pay taxes on everything from the day we're born. And you're not going to tell me that there's not enough tax dollars to support taking care of our homes instead of taking our homes away from us. And that's GP Jontz's tip to you today. Let's get out there and do what Americans do. Do what Hoosiers do. And that is to try to do right by all. That means get those leaders that we elect to pass laws that will support the United States Constitution, that say you have a right to have a home. You have a right to leave that home to your family member and not be persecuted by the lower government institutions and corporations to force you out of those homes, to sell them off in sheriff sales and various ways to amass money to keep on electing the same corrupt officials that are willing to pass unconstitutional laws. Now, enough said about that. Get your pen and paper out and write to the President of the United States. Get a campaign going that we want to keep our constitutional rights strong by, first of all, making sure that our tax dollars are being spent to protect our homes so that we can pass them down as an inheritance. We've worked all our lives, and no, we need to stop. In Indiana, we need to stop this attitude of it being old money, because when our children come along, it's new money they need to keep their homes that we leave them from our labors, our hard labors. Okay. Now, I'll be hosting the Survivor Cooking Show today, and we're on a fast track now that the coronavirus mandates and such are being lifted somewhat. They're sending people back to work. They're making you pay full utilities and full rent, and a lot of those safeguards that you were getting and funds that you were getting to help you stay in your homes are leaving you now, have left. And now you got to get out there with the same old career builder and job search networks that are just basically just there as an illusion for most of us, because the last thing they do is really get us jobs, and you people the majority, the 99% of you who are out there without the safety net of a rich friend or relative or somebody with their foot in the door of the economic system, the socio-economic system. You know what I'm talking about when I say those jobs that they are showing up on your computers. When you apply for them, you're just one of the masses that the computer boots out. You go to it's more of a time waster than an actual job maker. So, goodbye. They are doing no one any good, if you ask me. We don't have the jobs anymore that they're going to welcome you with a smiling face when you show up the door. Even Eli Lilly, God bless Mr. Lilly himself that started that company, but those days are gone. They've been passed for about 200 years. Now you go and show your face there, they're going to sick the security on you because you should have been booted out and you should have accepted that fate when the computer said you didn't get hired, or it don't even tell you that. It just, you put your application. And same goes with Amazon and FedEx and all those places that you do online applications. they don't even bother to send you. Well, maybe they might email you 1,000 emails and clog up and freeze your email, so you really can't email the ones who would hire you. But for the most part, it's emailing you to tell you, oops, sorry, no, you didn't get that job, or oh, sorry, you got to wait till next time. Or even if you show up in person in the rain, snow, sleet, or hail, they're going to send you back home most likely. Now, if I'm wrong about that, or if I'm right about that, I want to hear your opinion at arcwoman.com, ARCWOOMAN. It's not something we're going to be able to get a lawsuit or anything for, but I'd just be interested in hearing your opinion at arcwoman.com about what's your genuine, true, keep it real experience been with the job market. I say the job market is saturated, and we need to come up with Papa needs a brand new bag, okay? And that's what we hope. We elected Governor Holcomb. I think he understands what's going on. And I hope we can count on Mr. Biden. I don't know yet, but I'm calling Mr. Biden back home to deal with some of these issues we got going on here that are going to probably explode before winter if he doesn't get his hiney back here and deal with it. So we're inviting him for a dinner on the Ark if he chooses, or hey, just show up, okay? Show up to work, and we'll love you like a savior. But back to me hosting the fast track breakfast. Okay, I took your standard French fries, frozen French fries, put them on a tray like you follow the directions. I don't need to tell you how to do that. And over the top, spread you some of your coney sauce and a few slices of cheese. I had 4 people that I was going to share this with, so I only needed 4 pieces of cheese. Let your cheese and your fries be for the number of servings, and just kind of spread sparsely a little bit of that, or some of that chili coney sauce. Hopefully it's got some meat in it. If not, fry you up a little bit of hamburger or sausage and put some ketchup in it and make your own. And then put it over top of your fries before you put them in the oven while your oven's preheating. Then go ahead and put those slices of cheese. I'm not going to do it because whatever serving number, I've already done it. And this is what they come out like. Chili cheese fries, America's favorite, one of America's favorite. I've been watching Sherman on Fox 59, and he's had some really tasty looking places that have chili cheese fries. And if you got the ingredients, do it. If you don't, make your own. And We're on the fast track here, so you want a fast breakfast. This one